Now for your news. Tonight, U.S. intelligence officials are warning about the possibility of Russia using chemical weapons in its attacks on Ukraine. ABC's Faith Abube reports at the same time, Russia is changing its story about a recent attack on a children's hospital.
The global condemnation growing one day after a deadly Russian airstrike on a maternity and children's hospital in Mariupol. Ukrainian officials say the attack killed 3 people, including a child, and wounded 17 others. In an on-camera statement, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov confirmed his military was responsible for the attack on the hospital, but claimed it was really a base for Ukrainian radicals. Hours later, a new story. Russia's defense minister said Russian troops were not responsible and claimed the hospital bombing was staged. Ukraine's President Zelensky called the attack on innocent civilians at a medical facility a war crime. Zelensky going on to say Russia's invasion of his country will backfire. Meanwhile, in Turkey, talks between Russia and Ukraine's top diplomats concluding without any progress toward ending the war. In a remarkable statement, Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov denying Russia had invaded Ukraine. He added Moscow is ready to continue negotiations, but still claiming Ukraine poses a threat to their security. Ukraine's foreign minister seeming to cast doubt on how productive any future talks would be.
Russia is not in a position at this point to establish a ceasefire. They seek a surrender. This is not what they are going to get.
Almost 2.5 million refugees have fled the country, most of them escaping to Poland. Vice President Harris is there, meeting with Poland's leaders and with refugees, promising another $50 million in U.S. humanitarian assistance.
We are here to support you, and you are not alone.
And U.S. intelligence officials are on high alert for cyber attacks the Kremlin might launch in response to American military aid to Ukraine and the severe economic sanctions being imposed by the U.S. and Europe. In Washington, Faith Abube, ABC News.